Chapter 7 on page 192, another section entitled Teaching for Social Justice. Social justice focuses on how we help others who are less advantaged than we are. It is here we are in a socioeconomic status, and maybe here's the students. How do we treat them equally? How do we encourage and model and encourage our students to treat everybody the same? The ethic of social justice, especially as it relates to teacher-student relationships, is essential in the teaching profession, along with other moral commitments. Social justice in education requires schools to provide all students equal access to a high-quality education. Right now, I can think of a school that has a school in a remote area that it used to be if you messed up as a teacher in a few of the areas, they would send you over to this school as punishment. Well, now what's that doing? What's that doing for the students over there? That's saying no one cares about us. That practice has since stopped because now No Child Left Behind is holding everybody accountable. So it doesn't matter. Every school is still held with high standards. In teaching of social justice, teachers help students understand the inequalities, oppression, and power struggles that are realities in the society. It provides a hope for a world that is more equitable and socially just. Students and teachers become engaged in confronting injustice and working to remove the obstacles that prevent equality. We have always had this equality in our schools. I can remember we were poor growing up, but I went to school with some folks whose parents were business owners. We didn't know the difference though. We all played together. Everything was fine until about 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade, and all of a sudden those kids realized, oh my gosh, my mom and dad has money, and their parents don't. And that's when the line began to be divided. Now, I think it's much worse now. You hear of all kinds of bullying happening because kids aren't wearing certain brands of clothes and all of this kind of stuff. Unbelievable that we have gotten to this point. Please encourage all your students to be kind to each other, to respect each other. And it doesn't matter that I'm wearing Walmart jeans and you're wearing American Eagle jeans. That shouldn't matter. So I hope you set the climate up in your room to where everybody feels a part and everybody feels important.